Hello, everybody! I just realized that this shirt looks kind of like a Paragon symbol. Drop the music. Anyway, yeah, I just noticed that this shirt looks like a Paragon symbol. And it's totally for, like, my charity, Extra Life. But it looks like a Paragon thing from Mass Effect. So it's cool! Hi, everybody! Hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back, Minnie. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. And what am I guessing? I don't know what I'm guessing. Guess what? Be right back? Okay, never mind. Hi, Logic. Hi, Sofa. Hi, Dark Shadow J. Hi, Ninja Pony. Hi, Harm. Welcome back, everyone. How are you doing today? Hope everyone's well. All the things. I've, got beer. I'm probably only going to have, like, this one. I don't know. I'm not going to drink much beer tonight. I'm going to drink a lot tomorrow and watch football. Yay. So anyways, hi guys. What's up? I love your faces. I had too much free money, Thanto. Now I don't. Ugh. Well, I guess it's for good reasons, though. Sofa, you got cool hearts. So that's cool. Is that 10? No, that's 9. You got 9 different subscriptions. That's crazy. I subscribed to 3 people. 4 people, actually. My fan's not on. It's hot. There we go. And we'll have a heart one day. Yeah! Partnership hype. And then I'll have my own emotes. And a heart's definitely going to be one of them. So hi, guys. I love your faces. How's it going? And, yeah. I'm ready to play some Vidya. You ready to play some Vidya? Mass Effect hype! My nose is a little stopped up today. Anyways, let's do this. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Charge! Now I want to let everybody know. What is this? Saints Row 4 Game of the Century Edition. Well, thank you so much, Dark Shadow J. You rock. Wow. Now I have Saints Row 2, Saints Row 3, and now Saints Row 4, thanks to Dark Shadow J. You're amazing, sir. Thank you so much for that donation of a game for me to play. You're amazing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Wow, that's got like everything in it too. I have to play that sometime. So much stuff. Thanks, buddy. DSJ hype. I don't mean Dark Side Jedi. I mean Dark Shadow J. Jeez. Alright. Mass Effect 2. Yes, you will need one, Sofa. Maybe one day, my friend. Maybe one day. Well, thank you, DSJ. I appreciate that, man. I really do. So how is everybody today? Am I doing well? I hope so. Hope you are doing wonderful. Yes. Go forth and be awesome. Go. Do it. Alright. I forgot to do the... I might go get like a nasal decongestion. I don't like... Like, I already sound pretty nasally. I know this. I know that my voice is nasally. But this is not normal for me. I might go take something really quick. In fact, I will do that. Be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. I had to get some nasal spray and stuff. So, let's do this. Boop, 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 boop. Stop the music, right? No music? No music. Yay! Yeah. Oh, the game froze. Let's try this again, shall we? Close, play. What is this? Oh, that retweet. What's happening? Why is my game not coming up? What the hell? There we go. Much better. So, yesterday we left off after doing Garrus's thingy. We've done Garrus's, we've done Grunt. Thanks, DSJ. Appreciate it, buddy. We have Jack's to do, Jake's to do, Miranda's to do. We still haven't gotten Tally or Legion. We still have Zaid's mission to do. Hey, Commander Trumi, what's up, buddy? How are you? Welcome back. How's it going? So let's do this. Alright, so we did our research terminal stuff. More platinum for sniper headshot damage. Aha! Hell yeah, Trumi. Yeah, we're on the Mass Effect 2, sir. And actually, we already have the mission to go do the Reaper IFF, but we're not going to do that yet because we have things to do.
Received a new message at your private terminal.
No, I haven't. There are no new messages. What the hell are you talking about, Kelly? Bruce Lee? Dark Shadow J? Bought a 4-pack of that game because Thanto wanted it. Sofa, you're a legend. You know that? Beasts of Prey. Sofa, you are a legend. Thank you so freaking much. I don't have my Steam overlay on, so I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. That's gonna be fun to play. Thank you so much. Beast of Prey. Sofa, I love your face. All that hype today, guys. Holy crap. Sofa, DSJ, gifting games and stuff. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Nice, DSJ. Okay, so. Where were we? I think we were here in Zargo. We're gonna look at these planets here. And let's check this asteroid belt real quick. Looks like there's something here. Alright, so there is something there. Cool. We'll start here. Nice! Way to go, Trumi. God, I haven't played that in a while. I need to get back into that. I've had so many games to play.
Launching probe.
We need more Element 0.
Probe launched.
Definitely got a lot of things in here. That's for sure. Wow.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
I already did the issue. I think I did that Sunday? Monday. I think I did that Monday. I did that this week.
Probe launched.
Very nice, DHA. Actually, it's funny you say that. I actually went and got Wifey and I some pizza for tonight. There's a pizza place in America called Papa Murphy's Pizza. And it's a really different pizza joint. Like, you go there and you pick your toppings and they make it for you like at a sandwich shop. They put it on the dough and they put it on a plate and they give it to you raw. And you take it home and cook it. And it is phenomenal pizza. Like, dude, it is so, so good.
Probe away.
I would wait on that sofa. I'll go and tell you right now, you may want to use that as like a giveaway game or something, because I know for a fact, despite how unbelievably grateful Wifey would be, she would never play that game.
Away.
Not her kind of game, sofa. Not her kind of game. Just let you know. She does things like RTSs and strategy, and she likes Sims, stuff like that. She doesn't do shooters ever.
Probe away.
What the hell? Anubis, what is wrong with you?
Probe away.
That's ridiculous. You got 600-second timeout. I don't know. Somebody unban him, though. He got a 600-second timeout, and I don't think the unban worked. Sorry, Sofa. I don't know what Anubis was doing. That was dumb.
Probe launched.
Can't believe we gave him a fucking 10-minute timeout.
Probe away.
Mods, it is unban, right? That's the command? Oh, okay. Well, I'm letting her looking on the bot, and it says Sofa King's been timed out for 600 seconds. So I guess the unban did work then. Okay. We're good. Holy shit.
Probe launched.
Thank you, DSJ. I appreciate it. That was silly. Guys, watch out for ellipses. I guess Anubis doesn't like those. If you don't know what an ellipsis is, it's the 3 dots at the end of something. If you're trying to say, like, you're trailing off a sentence, don't put those in chat. Anubis may ban you. I don't know why. He doesn't do it every time. It's kind of weird.
Probe away.
Oh, I did exclamation point, didn't I? It's slash. That's why I fucked up. Thank you, DSJ. I see. I messed that up. I'm a dummy. Alright, so we'll start with the slow stuff today. Because honestly, it's going to be non-stop action for a while. I got so many companion missions to do.
Launched.
That's a lot of fish.
Probe launched.
Into rockfish poisonous though. Boom! Sniper headshot damage project. Hell yeah! Dude, it's gonna give me so much bonus damage to my headshot. It's gonna be dumb.
Probe launched.
And now that I have the Viper, oh yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Absolute insanity. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Yeah, you put an ellipses. It had the WWs on it. Yep, that's what it was. WWs and the dots. Ooh, what is... There it is.
Launching probe.
What is this? It's a moon. That's no moon! There's probably a mission there, actually. Usually if a planet has a moon that you can scan, then it's got a mission that we can go to.
Launching probe.
Hey, Lynx Panda, what's up, buddy?
Probe away.
Nice, that's a good spot.
Launching probe.
You know, which is anyway for a guild event? Nice. Oh, talking about your ESO guild? You're playing it on PC, right, Lynx? Because I actually have my own guild, and I have like a shit ton of resources. Like, it's kind of insane how much I have stockpiled for like crafting and stuff. So, if you, yeah.
Launching probe.
I need to get back in the ESO, man. I really enjoyed that game. I just didn't have any friends to play it with anymore. Element Zero!
Launching probe.
Very cool, thanks. That's weird, Sofa. I'm really sorry, man. It's just my bot that's sometimes buggy.
Probe away.
I know a dude who makes pretty much the best HTML bot I've ever seen. But it's essentially in an alpha stage that only certain people can use, and I'm not one of those people. But I will be on his list next time he makes it widely more available. So
Launching probe.
pretty much for you guys who know who Bruce Leo 1 is, it's the guy who made Bruce Lee's bot. If you know who it is, that's great. But if you don't, it's the guy that made his bot. Oh, that's very cool, Lynx. Oh yeah. No, there's always those people you don't like. Oh my god, I'm so glad I came to this planet. So much ESO.
Probe launched.
Okay. Not like I need any more freaking palladium.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Yes, board nerdy games indeed. So I've talked to B&G about one day doing an HTML bot for me, or excuse me, Java bot. Not HTML, but Java. Because I don't know Java at all. My bot's MIRC. Anyways,
Probe
but
launched.
B&G only has made X amount of bots, and supports them, so I will wait my turn till I can be one of the lucky few.
Probe launched.
So if I'm really happy that you know my peoples, like Bruce Lee and all them, because I love Bruce Lee. Him and Kitten are just the absolute greatest. Like, they're like my best friends on Twitch. Bruce Lee's my brother from another mother, as he likes to put it. Advanced Training Research Project. Any more Element Zero here? Make sure there's not even a speck of Ezo left. Okay. Start scatter. Well, yeah, we still have a lot to do as far as... I mean, we got like
Launching
3 more companions to recruit. Actually, Thane, Samara, Legion, and Tally. So we have 4 more companions to recruit. So there's 4 more companion missions there. And I have like 3 companion missions to do right now. Yeah, I agree, Lynx. The only reason I'm not there anymore and gave up my mod sword for him is because
launching probe.
I'm not on night shift anymore, so I can't watch him ever. I get home like an hour after he logs off, and I figured I really shouldn't mod for him anymore while, you know, there's other people out there that could do it. I was one of his like first 50 followers, and then became one of his mods shortly thereafter. It actually helped him set up his stream and get the quality up a lot higher prior to him being partnered, that is. So, it was really cool to be able to help Lee and Kitten early on and see them succeed so well. It's really nice. There was a time in my Twitch career that I had more followers than Bruce Lee. And then people really liked him when he was playing Mario Kart, and he got partnered.
Launching probe.
Like, very quickly, actually. And it makes me really happy because I love their stream. It's my favorite place on Twitch.
Probe away.
There's a frog in your shower, Minnie? What the hell? Ensom, huh? No idea who that is, but that sounds awesome. So you have somebody on a different streaming site, Sofa? Or maybe a YouTuber? Ooh. So, Minnie, you told me guess what, and you said be right back, and I'm assuming you went to the shower, so... What was the guess what about? What was this guess? Oh my gosh! I'm out of probes! I almost have 100,000 credits too. Hell yeah.
Launching probe.
3rd time this summer? Damn. Yeah, Element Zero is actually pretty rare. Well, I mean... So... And Platinum's used for a lot of really good projects, though. I just happened to be in a system that had a lot of Platinum, thank goodness. So I can do a few research projects real quick. I discovered that whole system, so that's good. Alright, so prototypes, we'll do advanced training. Let's go to weapon upgrades first. Sniper headshot damage, hell yes. Boom. 50% sniper headshot damage. You officially got a stalker, and I get to move now because of it. Holy shit, Minnie. What? What? That's crazy. 5,000 element 0. But this is better. Tech damage upgrade. What? Hi, cat. Yeah, I'll get tech damage. Yes, it does, True Me. Here, while I'm petting Osiris, I'll pull that up for you. That should help. Let me save real quick. Hold on, cat. Shut up, cat. Hold on. Hold on. There we go.
Biotics, when subjected to an electrical current, the rare material dubbed Element Zero, or EZO, emits a dark energy field that raises or lowers the mass of all objects within it. This mass effect is used in countless ways, from generating artificial gravity to manufacturing high-strength construction materials. It is most prominently used to enable faster-than-light space travel. EZO is generated when solid matter, such as a planet, is affected by the energy of a star going supernova. The material is common in the asteroid debris that orbits neutron stars and pulsars. These are dangerous places to mine, requiring extensive use of robotics, telepresence, and shielding to survive the incredible radiation from the dead star. Only a few major corporations can afford the setup costs required to work these primary sources. Humanity discovered refined Element Zero at the Prothean Research Station on Mars, allowing them to create mass effect fields and develop FTL travel.
So there you go, Commander Trumi. That's what EZO is. Let me help you further with mass effect fields.
Element Zero can increase or decrease the mass of a volume of space-time when subjected to an electrical current. With a positive current, mass is increased. With a negative current, mass is decreased. The stronger the current, the greater the magnitude of the dark energy mass effect. In space, low-mass fields allow FTL travel and inexpensive surface-to-orbit transit. High-mass fields create artificial gravity and push space debris away from vessels. In manufacturing, low-mass fields permit the creation of evenly blended alloys, while high-mass compaction creates dense, sturdy construction materials. The military makes extensive use of mobility-enhancing technologies, with Mass Effect utilizing fighting vehicles standard frontline issue in most military forces. Mass Effect fields are also essential in the creation of kinetic barriers or shields to protect against enemy fire.
And there you go. There's a big part of what Mass Effect's about. There you go, Cat. So then give me time to pet Osiris, and then you guys learned something. Kitty cam to assist in learning lore. Yep. Okay. Kitty. Yeah, the codex in Mass Effect is actually really helpful. I like the narration for it too. It's pretty awesome. Meow hype! Hell yeah. That meow hype. Alright, so we have a few systems here to explore. And it wouldn't hurt to check it out real quick. We need some more Element Zero anyway. So let's check this shit out real quick. Let's see what's here. Anything? We'll start with the innermost planet.
Probe away.
Yeah, like I said, guys, I'm gonna do a little bit of this because I really need to.
Probe launched.
Because we need resources for upgrades.
Launching probe.
Oh.
Launching probe.
Sounds good, Lynx. Okay. Damn.
Launching probe.
So much going on right now.
Probe launched.
A lot of iridium, which is good because it actually, whenever I use that for projects, it actually costs a lot at once. So.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe
Platinum,
away.
also another one of those that takes a lot to do at once, so it's worth getting anytime you see it.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Because I know once I get certain characters in the game, they also offer, like, different companions offer different kind of upgrades that you can put on the ship, like, because of their expertise. And of course it costs resources to do these upgrades. I have a challenge to complete the game 100% as Paragon, and in the last mission, awfully looked at as the suicide mission. My goal is to
Probe away.
have all of my people survive the encounter. That's right, guys. Permadeath exists in this game. So I do want my companions to survive the encounter of that last mission, because I would like to encounter them in Mass Effect 3. So my goal is to do a perfect
Launching probe.
Paragon playthrough of, well, getting all the upgrades to the ship, getting all the companions, doing all of their loyalty missions, being, you know, max Paragon points, which is light side essentially if you want to look at it from the Star Wars universe, light side, dark side, Paragon, Renegade, and then have everyone survive. So that's what I'm gonna do. And apparently it's not very easy to do.
Launching probe.
It is possible. I've done it before. I did have a Twitch streamer and buddy say, "Oh well, it's near impossible because there's a timer, or like there's a certain number of missions you can do only." And I'm like, "Yeah, I think it's horseshit because I've never ran into a wall." But he says that there's a certain number of missions you can do only, and then you end up having to go whether you're ready or not. I have never ran into that before. But anyways, I also played on Xbox, not on PC. It shouldn't be different though. Anyways, it is possible. I've done it before. And I will do it again. But it definitely wasn't easy. It took a lot of time and was not a simple task at all.
Launching probe.
Pretty much, Trumy, yes. Pretty much.
Probe away.
That is a good way of looking at it, Trumy. Especially since how this game was created
Launching probe.
before the Higgs boson was actually discovered and like proven to exist, because it was just a theory since like the 70s. So
Launching probe.
right on, Trumy. No worries, bud. Glad I could sort of help out. Need resources. I'm just going to deplete all the planets. I don't have to deplete all the planets, but having a shit ton of resources will actually really help me
Probe away.
in late game, and it'll give me a bonus in Mass Effect 3. So, and because we're moving directly to Mass Effect 3 from this one,
Launching probe.
it's nice to go ahead and get that bonus.
Probe launched.
Okay.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
Okay, let's go. Oh man, this thing has really deep lore to me. I highly, in fact, actually, I think Mass Effect's on sale right now. If you look on Steam, you can get 1 and 2 for like $8 or some shit, dude. You should totally do it. Or if you don't want to play it, look on my YouTube channel. My entire playthrough of Mass Effect 1 is there.
Probe away.
I did 100% it. Took me 8 days playtime. So like,
Probe away.
I don't remember how many hours. Around like 60, 70 some odd. Wasn't too bad.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching
Yep.
probe.
I played Paragon on Mass Effect 1 as well. So the good guy
Launching probe.
stuff. I was true hero, not anti-hero.
Probe
Okay,
launched.
there we go. Need element 0.
Probe away.
I really need like 1,000 element 0. That's for like what I can upgrade right now. That's what I need.
Launching probe.
Okay,
Launching probe.
got enough of that. Jeez, so much
Probe
palladium.
away. Launching probe.
I actually have spent the time in my last playthrough and completely depleted the resources off of every planet that's available to explore.
Launching probe.
I've done it. I don't know if that's really necessary for this playthrough, but I will get a lot of everything. I think I need to end the game with a little bit over like 100k and everything or something like that to get the bonus from Mass Effect 3 or some crazy shit like that. I'll look it back up. So it won't be too bad. This one definitely doesn't have element 0. Am I missing a planet? I am. Yep, every one of the planets. And like got them all to where they were showing depleted resources.
Probe away.
Took a long time, actually, but I did it. I mean, a lot of this little mini game you see me doing right now. So
Probe launched.
now, granted, it's not every planet in the galaxy. Like It's not every planet in the Milky Way, but it is every planet available for you to explore in Mass
Probe away.
Effect. So, and that was a pretty large amount of planets.
Probe launched.
You have to look it up to tell me exactly how many. But it's a lot.
Probe launched.
I mean, well, you guys that are regulars around here, you know me. I pride myself on 100% in games, and I consider part of 100%ing this game getting all the resources. All of them. So.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
I'll at least get this one down to poor,
Probe away.
and then I'll leave it.
Probe away. Launching
A lot of
probe.
palladium. That's very true. Alright, so this star system is complete. Dos más. Now, another really cool thing about doing this, in case you guys like are kind of discouraged by this little mini game, there are many times, I want to think like over 10 times, while doing this in this game, you can find side quests by scanning planets. There might be like a downed ship of people you can rescue, or like a pirate base you could take over. There's all sorts of crazy shit you can find by doing this. And I will at least 100% discover everything. I may not want 100% every planet as far as like taking all the resources, but I will discover every planet at the very least. That way I can have all of the star systems, all the solar systems mapped and
Probe
completed.
away.
I will definitely do that. And this has platinum, so I'm totally hitting this thing up. It's a pretty fair amount of platinum, actually, it looked like.
Probe launched.
Definitely need that platinum. That's usually the one that costs the most.
Launching probe.
It's actually really not that easy to get. Like, you'll go look at 10 solar systems and not find any platinum, and then I'm finding this particular star cluster that I'm in has like 7 planets rich in platinum. But anyways, it's used a lot for the ship upgrades, so definitely want to get up on that platinum when you can find it. Kind of hoping I find one of those missions I was telling you about. It'll start as like a blip. While you're doing this, you'll see a blip on the radar that's like the scanner thing, and you'll start hearing like a radio message or something like that, and that's when you're like, oh, okay, cool, there's something here.
Probe away.
Damn.
Probe
Damn.
launched. Probe away.
There we go. If you play with the interest again, the same when it was as Friday or Saturday, I should probably explain all the new stuff to you. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I do want to start back on Fat Fridays. I really enjoyed that.
Probe away.
And I do want to do more of it. The reason I'm no life in these RPGs is because I have a large list of games to get through that all take a lot of time. So I'm well, making them priority.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, there we go. There's one of them right here. There's an anomaly detected here. So, if you look at the radar, it's got that white thing there, so I gotta follow that to the signal you're kind of hearing there. As you get closer to it, you can hear it better.
Scans have found something.
Cinemar colony is vulnerable to the sun's hazardous solar flares. Malfunction detecting the colony's magnetic shield. Shield must be reactivated to avoid exposing the colony to unstable solar activity and potential annihilation. Let's land and check them out. Let's do this. This is one of those things I was telling you about. When you're exploring random planets, you can do shit like this. Okay. There we go. Much better. Why can't I bypass it? What the hell? This is weird. Is it bugged? Normally this gives me a prompt to bypass the thing. Maybe this is bugged. Weird. Let's try this again. There's that. The stream is hung. No, it looks fine to me, Trimmy. Go. Okay. Shields up, I guess. Oh, there we go. Boom. There we go. Shield is up. Got some XP, got some credits. Okay. Sweet. That works. Oh, nice, Trimmy. That's awesome, man. This one more relay up real quick. And then we'll get the shooting stuff in the face, because that's fun. We're gonna go do Jack's companion mission first, because that one's actually a lot of fun.
I have detected an anomaly.
Ooh, another anomaly.
There's a piece of crap mech on this planet's surface. If you think you can get it to work, you're freaking welcome to it. Welcome to it.
Scans have found something.
One Ymir heavy mech signature, an unknown possibly pirate registration. Mech appears to be disabled but broadcasting a looping message. Message does not appear to be distress signal. Resource scans indicate large quantities of mineral resource available but obscured behind walls of dense stone. Let's do this. Oh, wow. That's crazy, Trimmy. Holy shit. Ooh, looks like we get to do some fighting. Aw, yeah. Sweet. What's here?
I am detecting a large supply of resources buried deep within the canyon walls. Heavy explosives will be required to excavate them.
Excuse me. And this planet, like I said, this thing leaks fuel like a Volus after a mug of rainfall. But I can deal with that, so I took off and laid out a trail of power cells leading from where I loaded the mech. Should at least be the thing moving. Now, won't even move. Damn that swindling Elcor. Okay, so we gotta reactivate this mech and make it do things. Gotcha, Trumi. That sounds like fun. We can do this. Why can't I save the game? It's weird. Piece of shit. Restore memory. There we go. Whoa. Okay. Wow, used a lot of power. No! It bugged. Shit. Hold on. Damn it. I hate that bug. It's like walking up a wall. You can only have 2 at once, Trumi. So it's only a 3-man team at all times. You can even go alone if you wanted to. This could Mass Effect 1. Oh, excuse me. And that bug had me walking up an invisible wall. Go. Huh. It's a little different escort mission. I slightly remember doing this. Slightly.
You're up.
So we're powered down. I got some power cells to get. Okay, here we go. Alright, power cells. Just gotta blow this open, it looks like. Probably that area right there. There we go, more power cells. Boom! Shit. Well, I guess it's done. 5,000 platinum. Holy shit. Okay. Sweet. That Trumi wall. Yeah. I think I might get another beer. I don't know. It'll be my third beer already. I've been like streaming for not even an hour and 15 minutes. I'll be my third beer.
Launching probe.
Lots of platinum.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Okay.
Probe launched.
Yep.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Okay. Looking for element 0. Ooh, there's some really good platinum around here somewhere. There we go.
Launching probe.
There we go.
Launching
go.
probe.
Everything that costs platinum is like costs insane amounts of platinum, so I'm just glad I'm able to find some platinum rich areas. Okay. Not a whole lot here I can really use. Hey, Chameleon, what's up, buddy? How are you? Doing okay? Yeah, nothing here that I really want. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so we can help Jack, help Zaid, help Miranda, recruit the Jessica, recruit the assassins, mobile cargo, Normandy crash site, which would be really cool. Help Jacob, recruit Tally. Let's go help Jack. Ah, nice, Camille. Congrats. Hey, I think I got wifey hers 2 years ago for Christmas. They're pretty awesome, man. I like them. Pelagia. Alright, so we'll check that out after we do some exploring. Come on, element 0. Need element 0. Ooh, we got lots of platinum somewhere over here. I seen it. There we go.
Probe away.
There we
Probe
go.
launched.
I think you need platinum and element 0 I can get my hands on.
Probe launched.
There we go. There we go. Jeez, this planet's ridiculous for platinum, though.
Launching probe.
Damn.
Probe launched.
Okay. Absolutely crazy amounts of platinum. Good to know. They sent a full E-pad battery. Yeah, that's true. Well, it doesn't take too long to charge up, actually. The battery doesn't take long to charge, nor does it last very long. I'm going to tell you that right now, Chameleon, so... And you're going to have a while worth of updates once you plug it in, too. It's poor, but whatever. Need element 0.
Launching
There we go.
probe.
That's it for this one. Okay.
Probe launched.
Another 100k platinum here soon. Damn. Yeah, that's very true, man. You do find some, but not. It's like less than 1,000 every time, whereas I can get it like 3,000 at a time on planets. So.
Probe launched.
More platinum. Nope. Yeah, I actually have done a playthrough where I did drain every single planet dry. Chameleon. So right now I'm just looking for specific things. Now we're going to do Jack's loyalty mission. Woot! Ah, pardon me. Once we land, I'm going to get me a beer. Jack and Grunt. Yes. I love Grunt. Grunt is love. Grunt is life. Everyone loves Grunt. We need like a Grunt freaking emote. We just need Grunt. Shepherd. Grunt is love. Grunt is life. Jack. The Eviscerator. Geth Plasma Shotgun. Fuck yeah. And then you get the Plan X. Nice.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad?
Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere.
Hey, Zval, how are you?
Something's distorting the sensors.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Rex is amazing, familiar, and I really love Grunt. I love Krogan in particular. Krogan are amazing. But Grunt's awesome. Look at him. He's just so cool. He's a fucking turtle in armor. He's a turtle with a shotgun. Speaking of that, put on your shotgun. Actually, use your shotgun. And use that. Big sniper rifle. It's raining!
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, Grunt's amazing, dude.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Oh, that sucks. Go. Alright, so before we move on, like I said, I'm gonna pause just for a moment. I'm gonna grab a beer. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. And, no, Chameleon, I have no idea. I didn't know they were even considering that yet. Oh, where'd my mouse go? There you go, stop the music. Anyway, yeah, I had no idea. Chameleon. I really have no clue. I have not read anything, nor even knew that they were doing that, so... Zero ideas and or theories. Okay, here we go. What's up, Taz? Fell Lung, how's it going? Alright.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious. When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew, he won't find out. The elusive man requested up.
They were sneaking around behind the elusive man's back.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm not much of a console guy.
To this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
There we go. Bye, Trimmy. Take it easy, buddy. It was really good seeing you. Okay. I hear the noises.
They've seen us.
There we go. Boom.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
Oh wow, that's fucked up.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
Did other children
I was
die?
a kid. Narcotics flooded my veins.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
I love Jack's voice. Courtney Taylor's so amazing.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin to...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Okay. Let's fight! My lovely wifey should be home soon.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Okay, there we go. Ooh, element 0. Yeah, 500 EZO. Element 0. Okay, here we go.
We've been spotted.
I'll get you! Quit hard! You'll bleed.
Closing!
Logan, jump!
There we go. Okay. There we go.
Wait!
Okay, there we go.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
The other children must have died in great numbers. Even then, they were a part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Or did you, Jack? Or did you? There's some way to get over there. I think I know how to do that now. Maybe not. Oh, here we go. So where the hell's that PDA at? There we are. Hey, 3,000 credits. Here we go. What's up, Dark Angel? How you doing? Okay, there we go. Okay. Doing Jack's loyalty mission. We're on Insanity. I am playing an infiltrator, Commander Shepard, male Shep. Yes! I fucking love Mass Effect. Dark Angel, I fucking love you for loving Mass Effect because I too love Mass Effect. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the channel. How are you? Hope you're well.
I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Bow to me, bitch. Bow. Bow. Okay, here we go. Sorry. I had to. You having a good Friday there, Dark Angel? And yes, we are playing 3 immediately after this. Well, after I beat this game, not like after this stream. Kaboom! Sick but happy. Found a stream of Mass Effect. Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad I could help you out. If you missed out on my Mass Effect 2 stream, or excuse me, Mass Effect 1 stream, I'm playing Mass Effect 2 right now. Anyway, Dark Angel on my YouTube channel, I put all 8 days it took me to 100% Mass Effect 1. You're welcome to check that out on the YouTube channel. Links Panda, !YT, please, sir. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, Squibbles, what's up, buddy? How are you? Mike!
Kids here?
What's up, dude? Even Grunt's like, what the fuck? I was bred in a fucking tube, and then this is shit. Dark Angel, I am so fucking hyped for Mass Effect Andromeda. You don't even know. You don't even know. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I'm super excited. Is my beautiful wifey home yet? I don't think so, but she should be home any minute. It'll be great. It's gonna be so great. Oh, speaking of Mass Effect, guys, did you know Loot Crate is doing a special Mass Effect crate, like a Mass Effect specific crate. Check out lootcrate.com. Use my reference link. But go there, look at Loot Crate, and look at the Mass Effect crate. They're gonna do one soon. It's gonna be amazing.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I can see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours. They always ignored me.
You seem a little broken there, Jack. You should have become a stripper. I'm sorry, that was really bad of me to say. I shouldn't have said that. That was bad. I'm sorry. It's over here.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Yeah, I would think so. You're probably racked up and tortured on this damn thing.
This is valuable.
Ooh, biotic damage. Hell yeah. There we go. That's better. It'll help when I go to use Jacob.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died.
Thank you so much for that follow.
Will not try that on Zero.
Welcome to the
I hope
graveyard.
our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
If you're wondering what the graveyard is, boom. But thank you so much for that follow. You are an absolute BAMF, Dark Angel. I love your face. Sorry, I'm scratching my foot. I'm leaning over. Okay. But I really appreciate that.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
Paragon Shepherd.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Oh, what? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Okay. You sure about that, Jack? Okay. Here we go.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kieran. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, put them down.
And spam handle.
Talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First, we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see. Kill them on my own. Nothing can hurt me.
They're as good as dead.
Okay, let's go SMGs.
Worth myself. I want it now. Nothing can stop us. Found a target.
My favorite thing.
Nothing can hurt me. Incoming.
Got him.
Feel the blood rage.
Come here! Charging Krogan!
Got him. There we go. Much better.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Oh, I can agree with that. Like your thinking there, Jack. I'm all about killing the guy too. There we go. 3,000 credits. Booyah. More ammo. Yes. Thermal clips for the win. Alright, there we are. So Dark Angel, what do you like in Mass Effect? Do you prefer Paragon, Renegade? And what class do you prefer? And that goes for everybody in chat. What are your preferred classes and or orientation? Well, never mind orientation because you could be gay or straight in this game. Light side, dark side, and what class? There we go. Let's do that. If you feel like the one the sexual orientation of your shepherd, why not? Who cares? But yeah, so you go Paragon, Renegade, and what's your class? Anybody?
Gotcha.
Got it.
Right.
Let's do it. Just a second, everybody. I wanna see if my wife's home yet. Hold on. But you guys are answering my question. I'll be right back. Hey everybody!
Did I get anything from my parents in the mail?
I'm back, and I didn't see anything in the mail. And there's the wifey! She's home! Yay! Pretty wifey lady. But no, we did not.
Anything on your check?
Nope, nothing. It's okay. This stays out there for 30 days. We're fine. Alright. Mo Mass Effect. We're doing Jack's loyalty mission. What's up, Hellfire Inc.? How are you? Headset. Go, go, go.
Hey,
Yes?
I thought you were going to do more than just Mass Effect.
I am.
Come
Tomorrow
on.
and Sunday.
We know you're here.
I thought you were going to do one night of just like, what are they called?
Who are you?
Multiplayer?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into
But
my
yes, I
home.
do play on MMOs as well, but I just have like
I know
a
you're
big
Subject
RPG
Zero.
list to get through.
So many years have
I want you
passed,
to play WoW with me.
and I thought I was the only
Play
survivor.
SWTOR pretty
My name
fun.
is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Ooh, wow, this is crazy shit.
Looks like you're not the only one. Pull
Yeah,
back
I do play
Jack.
more stuff, baby.
I
I'm just
tried
trying to
to
get
forget
through
this.
like this list
But a place
of
like
a lot
this-
of many hours of games.
It doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew. How to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
The hell?
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families
Paragon
on Earth
soldier?
or
Nice.
kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
I'm gonna put back the chat up on the other screen here.
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck. Get out of here. Go. He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
Okay.
Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here.
Yeah.
I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did me good.
You used Jack as an experiment, but she was the control group and everybody else was just... Wow. It's nuts. Crazy.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Okay, let's do it. We've unlocked warp ammo. Yeah. Yeah, level 15. What? Warp ammo. 27,000 credits too. Hell yeah. Honestly, Dark Angel, I'm pretty sure like the canon Shepard is probably a Paragon soldier, actually.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
There we go. Durational health. What's my new message here? Unread messages. You're too small. From Moreland. Oh my god, that's insane. Moreland's making a freaking penis enlargement scheme. uh. I guess messed up. That's from that stuff on Peak 15. I've never played games on PC, just Xbox, but I've heard better reviews from gaming on PCs. Wonder how different it would feel to adapt. No, I do not game on consoles at all, Dark. I used to. And then I built a gaming PC and I'll never go back. This is far superior to anything a console could ever offer me. I do miss out on a few games now and then. There are some really good games that are exclusive to consoles, but those very few and far between games just aren't enough to sway me to waste the money on a console.
You can also use a thing.
Well, yeah, I can use a controller on a PC. Like, here's an Xbox 360 controller. Like an actual Microsoft Xbox 360 controller. I use it with my PC. I have a wireless adapter. If you like controllers, do controllers. A lot of games support it. I prefer mouse and keyboard because it's a lot more accurate, especially in shooters. Like, ridiculously more accurate. Like, put me and you against each other in any shooter you can name. You with a controller, me with a mouse and keyboard, and I would fucking destroy you, even if I've never played the game before. Because it's that much more accurate. But anyways, yeah, I prefer PC. The graphics are prettier. I have a wider variety of games, and mods make it even prettier than it already would have been. But, I mean, to each their own. Everybody does their own thing. So, if you like consoles, that's cool. I used to, and I choose not to, like them anymore. Alright, let's see here. So we did Jack's mission. We can do Jacob's mission now. It is no exaggeration, Dark Angel. That's exactly how it would happen. You do not know the power of the dark side. Alright, Platinum and Ezo. Platinum and Ezo. There we go. Platinum.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, Ezo! Yay! Ooh, decent concentration of it too.
Probe launched.
Ha! I know a buddy of mine, Baki Hanma, who would do that. He plays Smite with the controller at times.
Probe away.
Advanced Training Research Project. Hell yeah, there we go. That means I can pick a new ability. I start working towards. It's always good to have more tools of the trade, right? Ooh, hello, Platinum. And Ezo. Nice. There we go.
Probe away.
Platinum.
Probe away.
Yep. Thanks for the laughs. Can't wait to check out your YouTube vids. Bye. Bye, Dark Angel. Thanks so much for the follow. I'm so glad you found us, and I hope to see you a lot more here soon. Take it easy. Have fun in Netflix and movies and stuff. Unless you're going to like the real movie theater, then have fun. I'm just assuming Netflix all the time, because who the fuck goes to movie theaters anymore? I do for like once every 20 movies that come out, maybe. Well, bye, bud. Baki's awesome fantasy. I love Baki. He's a good dude. He's what I would refer to as my B-Gro. He is my Negro. And he's my bro. B-Gro. Oh, there's some Ezo here. I just synced it. I synced it. Yeah, element 0.
Probe launched.
Boom.
Probe launched.
Element 0. Yay! Element 0. Oh, you want other stuff right now. But I can get that and some Ezo, so that works. Damn, and that one too.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Oh,
Probe away.
pretty good planet to hit. A lot of element 0 here. And for any more blips of element 0. As much as that as we can get our hands on. Okay.
I have detected an anomaly.
Ooh. An anomaly.
Coming around for a second patrol, looking for survivors. Bastards didn't know what hit 'em. Coming around for a second patrol.
So it's over here.
Survivors. Bastards didn't know what.
Something on our sensors.
Mercenary activity detected on the planet's surface. Communications match Blue Sun's encoding. Possible location for rumored site for illegal archaeological blah, words are hard. Activity. Blue Sun's intentions unknown. Let's do it. Let's land. Ooh, bonus mission. Yay! I like bonus missions. Ooh, I got 4 points. 4 points in operative. Damage bonus to sniper zoom and bonus to powers, or reduces power charging time and increases Paragon Renegade scores. What do I do? Increase damage for sniper rifles and focus while in sniper mode. So that's like the slowing we have when we go into the scope. And then we get a damage bonus to powers. Or further reduces power recharging time. Let's see. Well, we're still going to do this anyway, so show me what we're going to pick. So the assassin, we get another 15% health, 15% weapon damage, 9% recharge time, 60% time slowdown. Lasts for 2 seconds. Gives me a 70% plus to Paragon or Renegade. Holy shit. And then 15% power damage. Or Agent. Whoa. Gives me a plus 100% to Paragon or Renegade scores. Health 20, weapon damage 9, power recharge time 15 instead of 9. The sniper time cooldown's not quite as much or quite as long. 10% less of a slowdown, 0.25 seconds of a time slowdown. Like how long it lasts, and then power duration 15%. I'm thinking the agent would probably do best. But I still got a lot of game to cover, so if I was worried about the Paragon Renegade score, I could still do really well going with Assassin and have that huge damage boost. I mean, I still get 9% extra damage here, but Assassin gives me 15% extra damage. But the Agent gives me 5% more health than Assassin does, so Assassin's 15% health, Agent's 20% health. Pretty big reduction in time, a 3% difference, or a 6% difference, excuse me. So, what do you guys think? More damage or less of a recharge time? So less of a recharge time. It also includes my stealth, but stealth already gives me a damage bonus. So this means I'll be able to do it that much faster. And also I'll be able to use Incinerate and all my other abilities, so... And I get 5% more health, too. I don't know what to do. Wifey, help me. What? Okay. I can evolve an ability. Here's the bonuses they give me. So if I choose the Assassin ability, I get 15% more health, 15% more damage. My power recharge time is reduced by 9%. My sniper time slow down. I slow down time when I look through the scope. Is 60%, and it lasts for 2.25 seconds. My dark side light side bonus is plus 70%, and my power damage is 15%. Or Agent, more health a little bit, so 20% instead of 15. Weapon damage 9 instead of 15. Power recharge time is a lot faster. So instead of negative 9%, it's negative 15%. Sniper cooldown time is not as long. It's 15 instead of 60. The duration is 2 instead of 2.25 seconds. A 100% bonus to my Paragon Renegade, or Dark Side Light Side, and power duration is the same at 15%. So cooldown reduction and extra health, or damage and slowdown increase. Yeah, no.
Agent.
You saying agent? Wifey says agent. Power recharge time lower instead of more damage. And I still get a damage bonus. There's like a 6% difference. But my recharge time is reduced by 6%, so technically that works out better because I get a big damage bonus when I go stealth. So the more often I can go stealth, the faster I can go stealth, the faster DPS the higher DPS I can get. Wifey may have the gist of it, Fantasy. Because then I also have 5% more health too, so that could do it. But Wifey says agent, so we're gonna go agent. Boom. All right, get some more Paragon. We good. Still on level 15. You can go a decent amount higher than that. Alright, Assassin Cloak at the 4. Cool. Alright, here's the planet we're landing on. Stealth plus DPS sounds okay. Oh yeah. And you go stealth more often, which increases the amount of damage I can do. Just a moment, everybody. I need to run to the restroom. Be right back. Hello! I'm back. Hi there. How's it going? Let's do this. Just got my pre-purchase for FF5 on Steam because I totally need an actual copy. Oh, Final Fantasy V? Nice. Okay. Nice, dude. Very... Oh, excuse me, hiccup. Very nice. May have to go AFK here in about 10 minutes or so, guys. I'm preheating my oven.
Feel the blood rage.
Oh, that cooldown time is nice.
I am her friend.
I'm just one-shotting everybody in the face.
Understood.
Oh, I missed. Damn it.
Scratch one. Feel the blood rage. Stop it!
Alright, there we go. Sniped everyone in the head, and only one missed shot. You know, 12 euro left to get something? Nice! Sounds good. DSJ. Hey, some refined element 0. Hell yeah. There we go. What I'm talking about. 175 of it. Look at these freaking tanks. I want one of these. It's like a Mako, but not really a Mako. What do they want to call it? A Rhino? Oh, it looks weird, but it looks kind of like a Mako. I want it. I want to use it. I miss the Mako. But next game we get the Hammerhead, which is a lot of fun. Not as cool as the Mako, but it's still pretty awesome. It's a freaking hover tank. And there we go. Ooh, a personnel locker.
Engaging hostiles.
Good shot.
Head there.
He said, watch the head there. Good shot.
And stay down. One less to worry about. Me, Shepard. Headshot. There's the target.
Nothing can hurt me. Got it. I'll put them down. Right.
Fire in the hole! Light him up.
Okay, there we go. Onomas. And dropped. Viper sniper rifle for the win. More Medigel, yay. More credits. Yay. Commander Santiago, hope you're doing well. We require your services once again to transport ourselves, our equipment, and recovered artifacts. We dispatched our representatives to meet with you regarding the details of the transaction. Given the sensitive nature of our cargo, we expect discretion in this matter. Dr. Fair and Chief Researcher, Exogeny Special Projects. Of course, you can count on us to offer your escort and transportation. We have sent men and ships your way in good faith. Commander Vigo Santiares, Co-Executive Officer, Blue Suns. Warren Job. Does this all go the same way? Some more thermal clips though.
Something beamed.
What?
Something beamed.
Something beeped? Hopefully that was the stove being at temperature. Which means I can put the pizzas in the oven. Alright guys, give me just a second. I need to go put the pizzas in the oven. Be right back. Hi guys and gals. I'm back. Pizza in the oven, and I'll probably have to go check it here in about 10 minutes or so. Just letting y'all know. Ooh, I can put 3 points into something for Garrus. Armor piercing ammo. Absolutely. It's about Grunt. More incendiary ammo. Absolutely. Because I'm already, yep, I'm all the way leveled up. That'll work. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Ooh, lots of credits. Clips. Yep.
Attacking target.
Power cooldown's awesome.
Feel the blood rage!
Got
Oh, point blank. Smeared his blood on the wall.
Nothing can hurt me.
Wonderful. Got that dude. Okay. Well, that's like Prothean stuff.
Grabbing cover. I'm going in.
Too late. Now you're dead.
I've got nothing. There. Lost contact.
Honest.
My pleasure.
Too late. Now you're dead.
You, sir, are evil. I like it. Thanks, Harm. You like my evil. I like that. I smell pizzas in the oven. It smells so good. Papa Murphy's pizza for the win. More Ezo. Hell yeah. As far as once the artifact is secured and in transit, your orders to take it to your men and rendezvous with Captain Voorhis on the MSV Strontium Mule in the Arcanian system near the Omega Nebula. Assist Voorhis with the capture if needed. Oh, really? Cool. We should totally do that. Actually. Prothean video log, hey? Prothean pyramid. Bye, Harm. Heart your face. Thanks so much for coming by. It's so good to see you again. Bad doggy! Hey, sir. How are you? Prothean stuff. Kevin, you can't hide from me, dude. Dude was lurking. You can keep lurking, buddy, but you guys should all know, lurkers can't escape my gaze. On my monitor right over here, look, it's my bot interface right here. I can see who joins right there in that green. Bad Doggy has joined the Thanatophobia. So there we go. I can see when you guys join the channel. And leave. I know this. Playing Guild Wars 2? Dude, I totally have that game. I just haven't touched it yet. I got it for like $10 too. It was awesome. Okay.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, thanks, Kelly. Upgrade messages. What's up? Totally gonna aim on it. What's the activity traced? Do a little due diligence in the Commander Locke and his rendezvous with Captain Voorhis. The coordinates were obtained from the last known location of SV Strontium Mule, added to your galaxy map. Turns out the mule is carrying valuable cargo, including the intel of a sensitive nature. If I'd like you to track down the Strontium Mule and recover the cargo, please pass the information to us, and you can keep any other items of value you may find. Do what you will with Blue Suns. I'll kill them, actually. Project facility update. Here you believed you don't know the Order Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all guards dead along with most of the subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given mild amnesiac treatments, and delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slaver attacks. A few surviving doctors were forcibly retired for their role in the project. Per your report, the facility on Perigia has been destroyed. I need to go talk to Jack, actually. I wish you called your follower something that goes with the graveyard, but hey. Wait, Harm? I do. Or you think... Okay, since we're all part of the graveyard, I think I should like give you guys like ranks, like zombies and shit like that. Should we do ranks? I know Admiral Jenkins was working on that at one point in time. If that's something you guys really want, we can do that. Like, we could actually refer to you guys as more than just Denzians of the graveyard. We could have like, you could be zombies or undead or, you know, vampires or something. As long as you don't glitter, we're good.
Just checking in. How you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... What are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
You know, I kind of thought connecting with your past would bring stability.
See, now we're having fun. Me remembering good deaths, and you with your funny human thing you're doing. My job is to hurt things.
Beep.
Direction, control, that's your job, Battlemaster. You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazed like an animal.
I love Grunt.
Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose. Now let's find something big to kill.
Ah, Grunt's amazing. Favorite character. Oh my god. Other than Rex. Okay, guys. My oven just beeped. Wifey poked me on the shoulder. Be right back. a loony. A loony? Hell yeah. We love loonies in here because Loco is amazing. God, I've been watching Locos and she had like 100 followers. She's amazing. Atherma, what's up? How's it going? So, let's get back to the game. Yeah. So, just to well, my food's really hot right now. When I do start stuffing my face, I'm going to lose this this face cam stuff so you can't see my wonderful tattoos and my beautiful wife. Wave, waifu. She's got pizza in her hand. There she is. Anyway, so you won't be able to see me and the beautiful wifey while I eat because I don't want to stuff my face and you guys just have to watch me eating pizza and shit. So this lower border thing right here, this will stay and all the face cam stuff will go away at least until I get done eating. So yeah, just letting you know in case you see it disappearing. Like, where the fuck did Thanto go? I'm still here. I'm just gonna be eating pizza. I mean, look at this pizza. Look at it. Look at it. I cooked this. It's amazing. I made this. I didn't make it, but I cooked it. So that's close. Okay, anyways. I was on Loco's house builder on Rust. What you thought of streaming? Oh, that's awesome, Dan. Do it. Alright, anyways. So, I'm gonna get my headset back on so I can actually... I scared the cat with scared wifey. Moving my headset. I guess he stepped on my cord and it wrapped around his leg. It scared the shit out of him, which scared her. Hey, Melee Mage. What's up, buddy? How are you? Alright, let me get my headset on so I can hear the game. I'm wearing my headset for this game, guys, because in these cinematic games where I, like, don't talk and let the fucking voice acting happen, I've noticed when I push these videos to YouTube that there is a lot of echo because it goes to my, you know, computer speakers and shit. So, when playing a game like this, I go for the headset so you guys don't hear any additional echo from their voices, but you can still hear me and stuff, so yeah. Anyways, wait a minute, hold on. Leaving the camera up, going minor AFK. I left my beer in the kitchen. Little cat. Oh my goodness, it's Isis. Hello, stream. Mwah. Sound sensitive people agree. Yeah, I like the sound through my headset better, I really do. But I don't want to always have my headset on because I don't really think it looks that professional, personally. Like, I enjoy not wearing the headset. That, and after a while of my computer running and wifey's computer, I mean, you can see her tower right there. Mine's over here on the other side, right down here. But they generate a lot of heat in this room, so like wearing my headset all the time, it's super comfortable, 7.1 channel surround sound. It's an awesome headset, but it makes my fucking ears and my head sweat right here, and it just gets really annoying after a while, so yeah. But I do prefer the headset as far as me hearing sound, for sure. Oh, excuse me. Anyhoot. Hey Osman, welcome back, how are you? And again, Melee, it's always great to have you, buddy. As we were. So we already talked to Grunt. We need to go downstairs and talk to Jack because we just did her loyalty mission. So she might have some things to say about stuff and things. And we still have like 4 more people to recruit too, so hell yeah.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you you don't expect.
Jabberwockies, welcome back, buddy. What's up? Well, sorry about that, Ozman. Hopefully your hell goes away. Yeah, it gets really hot. Is it atherma or is it atherma? I just want to know how to say it correctly. So please type it out, you know, phonetically, so I don't butcher your name all the time if I end up doing that. I'm assuming it's atherma, but it could be atherma, depending on how you want to, you know, pronounce it and shit. Internet withdrawal recovery. Got internet back. Make up for 2 weeks of internet. What, Melee? You had 2 weeks of no internet? How are you still alive? I don't even know. Dude.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
Atherma. Alright, cool. Beautiful. Thank you.
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let a wretch live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone.
A lot of coffee.
Still
Lots of
kinda
coffee.
kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Yay! Alright, so we got that stuff down. Let's see if she has anything else to say.
Hey.
That's actually Atherma. That's actually a great idea.
Tell me about
I had no idea.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
I should go.
Okay. Talk later.
Knowing her, she probably did it herself. Yo, actually, Atherma, I went to Dragon Con last weekend, and I got to meet the voice actor for Jack for the second time in my life. Courtney Taylor is an awesome, awesome person. And her natural speaking voice almost sounds like Jack. Like, she has a naturally raspy voice like her and, like, Emma Stone have. Just, I don't know. It's awesome. Wonderful for voice acting. Wonderful for acting. Wonderful for voice acting. I think it's phenomenal. I really do. Alright. So, we've just got Jack's mission done. We should probably go do Jacob and Miranda's. What do you guys think? Jacob, Miranda. Oh, hey, DSJ. Thanks for the host, buddy. Really appreciate that. There it is.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration? I didn't mean to do that.
So, what do you guys think? Should we do Jacob or Miranda? Because we have 2 more loyalty... Oh, actually 3. We have Zaid as well. I have all the DLC characters. So, we can do Zaid, Miranda, or Jacob. I'm thinking Miranda because I have her pop figure right here. Yay, it's Miranda. Woohoo! I also have Tally. Miranda and Tally have really small feet, so they fall all the time. Stop falling! Commander Shepard. Grunt. And of course, the ever-amazing... That's right. Everyone's favorite Turian, Garrus Vakaren. My host didn't go through? Oh, I'm sorry, Dan. Hey, probably because I was AFK, man. Thank you so much, Dan, for that host. You freaking rock, buddy. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. I really, really do. You're all amazing for supporting this channel. I love your freaking faces. Alright, so let's... What do you guys think? Should we do Jacob, Miranda, or Zaid? Thinking Miranda, like I said, because I have her pop figure sitting on my desk, so we could do Miranda. We could do Miranda. Giggity. We could totally do that as well. But not in this playthrough. So what are we doing? Hoping Miranda? Yeah? No? Maybe? So? is still really hot. Therma, I actually... It's a funny story. I wanted to romance Ashley because I've never, in all of my playthroughs of Mass Effect, romanced Ashley. And I tried to do that, but I also failed at the, I guess for lack of better terms, it's a glitch to where I could romance both Ashley and Liara. So I talked to Liara like one too many times. Oh, excuse me. I talked to Liara one too many times and ended up romancing her. Because the thing with Liara is if you initiate the romance with her, no matter who you're talking to, it immediately cuts that off like automatically. And you start focusing on her. So I ended up romancing Liara in Mass Effect 1. But I want to transition to Ashley for 2 and 3, because again, I've never romanced Ashley. So, yeah. And I agree with that, Dan. I absolutely do. Because I have something like that. Also, if you look down below and click my button for Amazon... No. If you click the button for my PC, it'll take you to my wish list on Amazon. So yeah, if you guys look down below the channel, click the button for my build. It'll take you to everything I have: headset, mouse, keyboard, microphone, everything that's part of my build. Alright, and so let's go do Miranda's mission. Yeah. Let's help Miranda. That's where we gotta be. We've already explored all this, I guess. Where are we going? No! What happened? Oh, some spam. Furpy Barbed, how dare you spam this channel? What's wrong with you? Not here, they gotta help Miranda? No? I'll come back to this one. Let's go back over here and get fuel. Tally just fell over on my desk. Again. She usually falls over for some reason, just randomly. I don't know. It's because the female characters from pop figures have really tiny, small feet, and their legs are close together, so they fall over easy. Alright, let's go to the fuel depot real quick. Alright, let's back up. Let's look at our journal. Where's that thing from Miranda? Alright, so... Tassel System and Crescent Nebula. So, Tassale. Alright, Tassale System. Crescent Nebula. Eagle Nebula. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing, that's what it was. Those damn signs. Ilium. Oh wow, we can actually get like 2 other characters and help Miranda here. This is fucking awesome. Oh, Mike, thanks for that host, buddy. You rock.
I didn't.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much, buddy. You're amazing. Ilium. Or Ilium, whatever. Reminds me of the the planet in the Star Wars universe where Jedi go to get their crystals. Alright, so my pizza's cooled down. I'm about to get rid of my face camera here so I can eat some pizza while we play games. Just letting you know. I'll tab out when I can. There we go. There we go. Let's do this. So, Atherma, since you're new to the channel, what is your preferred way of playing Mass Effect? Do you like what class or Paragon or Renegade and whatnot? And what about the rest of you guys that haven't answered my question earlier?
Welcome to Nos Astra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Oh, damn.
What can you tell me about Nos Astra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
What can you tell me about Nos Astra?
It's an exciting city. At the same time, Ilium is still an assault. For your own safety, however, I recommend...
What's so dangerous?
It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
You said Liara was here? What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nos Astra's most respected information brokers. Nos Astra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nos Astra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nos Astra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Boom.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well. Also, I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie. You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
It looks like Coruscant from Star Wars.
Pardon me, I'm on a call.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after Eden Prime. Paid for new exosuits for my kids.
You're insane.
Excuse... You're Commander Shepard. I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean.
Nice.
Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
That's awesome. I don't remember this.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to. And her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Something soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
Hell yeah.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni war?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
All right.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
How can you
That was
short
cool.
sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
A ton of immediate charity business, followed by a freeze as new colony plans dry up. Just watch. Sell! Sell!
Oh wow, nice Dark Shadow J.
Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeas?
He made the one mistake Noveria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer.
That works.
What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
I'm working on a top-secret project. Mostly putting together a team and doing research right now.
Sounds vague. No offense taken. I've been undercover enough to know how it goes. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Aha. Okay, a sorry merchant, huh? Nice. This'll work.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
More tech damage, hell yeah.
Of course, I can help you with...
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Is everything here so expensive? I plan to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up! But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Okay, let's see what she's got.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
How long were you after this one?
A few weeks, plus transit time. Not nearly as long as Analeas. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
How'd you end up on Noveria, anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets.
You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
It must be hard, going undercover so often.
Good idea,
It's
Shay.
not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around. Oh, hell with it. Mwah. Much better than an autograph. Take care of yourself, Shepard.
Nice. Way to go, Shepard. Still get a discount. Aw, yeah.
This looks interesting.
I need minimal heat increase and speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Certainly, sir.
Safe, too.
Boom! See, Liara's office is close by.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own it.
Tired of training employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps Indentutech can help, the leading provider of
Here we go.
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested. Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
I'll be careful.
Or you could kill him. You know, legally, in self-defense. I'd make a really good witness. Failing that, I'm hooking up security cameras now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
Yeah, it's really cool, Mike. I really like it. I haven't seen any of it yet on base, but I have seen an article about it, so it seems pretty cool.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
Yeah, club time.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
You're really holding out on me? I'm a man on the edge. I got nothing to lose.
Uh-huh.
I'll do anything to get the job done. I'll go all the way without a second thought.
Uh-huh.
You want to see how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from Commander Shepard.
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you?
Look at that, Conrad Werner.
Conrad Werner! We met on the Citadel? I wanted to become a Spectre? Oh, and then you shoved a gun in my face? You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
What, are you crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm not a Spectre working for the Council. I'm on my own, backed only by my wits and my nerves. No rules, no laws, just whatever it takes to get the job done.
What the hell?
I'm not like you at all.
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it? You were a big jerk. But you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
How did you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
So, you just wander the galaxy, righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them. Sometimes I poke through crates, too. You know, for extra credits.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard.
This guy's so fucking crazy.
I had to do something.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport? She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
What the hell's wrong with that guy? He's ridiculous. And I wasn't a jerk to them. I didn't put my gun in his face either. I did nothing but the Paragon options. What the hell?
I can taste hate in the air, but there's no fighting. It's like they don't want to. Is that right? Because it seems stupid. Rules and words to hide how they hide. Fighting is simple. Kill the guy aiming at you. Here, there's no way to tell. Stupid.
Good old grunt.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Wow.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn Genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out. And made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
Oh, that's awesome.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me,
I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Arachnite queen at a muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from her father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Her ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art, philosophy, and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
Damn.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor...
Enough talk, shoot something.
Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally, if you want. Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. Does nasty things to your insides. Once saw Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
What's it like being an Asari matriarch?
Pretty much like being anything else. My parents had it more interesting than I did.
Thanks for telling me about that.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Mystery drink. Oh boy. Let's get Shepard messed up. Yeah. Hold on to your livers. Nice.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
Not a whole lot going on down here.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees? Genetically
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
Quantum threading doubles the time limit for bypass. That's pretty good. I don't really need it though. You don't want to sell me death sticks.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Nasana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope. Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
The colony of Mindoir has won the right to use Commander Shepard's likeness on its colonial seal family
Wow.
was killed in a slaver attack, but Shepard has maintained ties to the colony.
Nice. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Okay. Couple things going on. Yeah, actually, I did. Hi, guys. I didn't get to eat my pizza probably like 10, 15 minutes ago. Sorry. The pizza's awesome.
Trust
though.
me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
That's the whole point.
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal.
Oh, nice, Yella.
I'm go. Shepard, I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zeus Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilion for just that purpose.
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the
Nice,
Thorians
guys.
somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zeus Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I'd prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
No, nope, not at all, Mike. Not at all.
Wait a minute. Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
Damn.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable. Which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zeus Hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms, similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes
Nice, Mike.
the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
That's kind of crazy, Fantasy.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharos signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet and complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy, the other was a greeter for the consort.
Uh-huh.
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Can't do hateful boyfriend fantasy. That's
Not
not
their
allowed on
technology,
Steam
but their
or on
music.
Twitch.
She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not I didn't... Sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Got her. Boom. Easy quest. Ooh, star charts. More places to go explore. Oh, excuse me.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah, I had to deal with Arinia, though. I feel like I need a shower.
What do you expect? She's a pureblood. They're all like that. You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pureblood into her religion or something.
I heard she lost her daughters when the Geth attacked the Citadel.
Right. I'm sure she was a pleasure to deal with before that.
Nothing to declare? Move along.
Move along. These are the drops we're looking for. Move along. Move along. Let me reload real quick and talk to Shiala. I think it kind of bugged a bit. Wifey can stream whenever she wants. We got powerful enough internet she can stream at the same time that I am. Not a big deal.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah, I had to deal with Arinia, though. I feel...
You did it.
There we go.
I just got the revised contract.
It was bugged.
Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form.
Live stream hype?
Anything ever just fixed.
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave me a chance to save the colony.
Nice of Thurba.
I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can.
Yeah.
Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Yeah, she's hitting on Shepard. Look at there. It's like, hey, we'll bang, okay?
Nothing to declare?
And if you guys don't know what that's from,
Irinia won't even
if you look
talk
up,
to the Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure.
it's called YouTube poop or gamer poop on YouTube, and look up the Mass Effect YouTube poop. It's hilarious. Like everything. Shepard says talking to somebody, he'll leave a female conversation and be like,
You know that
"Hey, we'll bang,
drug, the
okay?"
one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use. I charge for 50 hours, plus overtime.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich.
Actually, you're so freaking lucky because the awesomeness is the two of you is unequal. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it.
I'm on a call.
I love my wifey. She's amazing. I have the bestest wifey ever. All right.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Increase power damage.
Did I see this one yesterday?
What?
Did I see this one yesterday?
Oh yeah, did you guys see the new hat wifey made yesterday? You guys weren't here last night. Wifey made a new hat. It's purple and has gray tombstones. Check it out. You like it? It's another one of the hats wifey made. It's fantastic. By the way, guys, wifey crochets, and she's amazing. And yeah, she's making hats for us. Different designs, different colors, different patterns. And we're going to give them away at our 2,000 follower mark. So 80 followers away. And I'll also start a new Teespring campaign then. You know, I like hot sake, a therma, but I've recently gone for like an unfiltered cold sake. I like sake quite a bit. I did spend some time in Korea. I was stationed there for a year. Soju's a hell of a drug, that's for sure. There are many, many, many weekends from that 13-month stint that I don't remember because of soju. Yeah, good times. Anyway, these are the hats wifey's making. This is like one pattern of 4 different ones she has. It's pretty awesome. Here, I'll show you guys. Let's do this. Ba-doop. So we have the one I just showed you with the tombstones on it. It's purple and gray, purple and silver, I guess. Then we have gray and blue with smaller tombstones. It's pretty cool. Then we have the Thanto beanie. Blue on dark blue with silver T. The rest of them will get T's. Opposite of what you were just looking at. Same one as the T. And opposites again. And these ones are a lot looser. So they're like better hot weather beanies if you have like a lot of hair. So they're pretty cool. So very, very, very cool beanies that we'll be giving away and shipping to you guys, whoever wins, at least, at the 2,000 follower mark. Here you are, darling. Alrighty then. Quit falling, Tally. Damn it. Okay. Games. The Soju experience, yep.
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed to get.
Good. I'm pretty good at bypassing firewalls. Maybe they're looking for techs.
Memories of Ilium. Hey, a fish!
Blue rose of Ilium.
Yes.
Let your roots dig deep into the hot soils of Tuchanka.
Yeah. All the models.
Damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know, because of the genophage.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he about girls no matter what.
Thanks, Fantasy.
I will build you a garden from the bones of my ancestors.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
Sorry, you're funny.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Damn it, I just got a discount to talking to her after I bought everything. Shit. Oh well.
What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
She doesn't need a fish, Dad.
I bought everything. Full price.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? If the Asari has biotics, might as well use them, right? Damn, that's a hell of a sniper rifle.
If you say so.
Can I help you with something?
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Vernon. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for the help.
Ha! I need more money. That's funny. I like how that was a Paragon thing.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the Terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale. Either we tax and monitor it to keep some control, or the smugglers get a monopoly.
She's the last of a dying breed. Won't be many pure-blood Asari left in future.
I feel kind of sad for her.
Don't. I heard she married an Asari herself, had pure-blood kids. She's part of the problem. I don't know, that still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
All the dangers are right there on the package.
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Maybe a shirt. Or a card. Ilium. Hey, you're blue shifting already. That's funny, right? Asari skin color and the Doppler effect?
Dad, just get her anything. Or don't.
I need to get her something. A memento.
That's funny too.
Her
I love
first
hearing the rendering.
Your father? He got her things when he traveled.
It's not a competition, Dad.
You don't even really remember him. She found me after he died. And I'm almost 35.
Hey, I remember him. But I want to remember you. That's why I came on this trip.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future.
Let's see.
My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
You gotta find where to go.
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a determined childhood.
Wow, you're pulling that on me? My father was an excellent caretaker. And the word you're looking for is pure blood.
Oh well. Enough of these guys talking. There'd actually be a lot more talking involved here soon, so I have an idea. Let's go ahead and save, and we'll call it a stream for tonight. We got a lot to do on here on Ilium. And tomorrow, I am going to go watch some football. I'm going to go eat at a restaurant with my lovely wifey. It's our favorite place to eat here in the area. Watch some college football. University of Georgia football, to be specific. And we'll drink some beer and eat some good seafood. After that, we'll see if I stream it at all. Maybe, maybe not. Sunday, after I cut the grass and do some household chores, we will do a multiplayer day. And play some video games and stuff. I'm not stopping early, dude. I've been streaming for like 4 hours, Mike. It's not bad. But, yeah, it was really good to be able to stream some more Mass Effect, get some things done, make some progress, get some, more companion missions completed and start on other ones, gotta find some new companions. It's going to be amazing. Well, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I didn't die today. Yeah. No push-ups. I didn't die. It's pretty cool. It's 8:30 my time, Mike. But I'm going to go hang out with wifey and watch some TV and snuggle up on the couch and stuff and drink more beer and do whatever, stuff. Enjoy my Friday night. I've been getting up early and going to bed late for like 2 weeks now, so it'd be nice to kind of chill for a little bit. Shut up! Damn it, wifey's being mean. Alright, well, she's probably right too. We are playing on Insanity. Go Dogs! Hell yeah. Anyways, so you guys have an awesome, awesome night. Have a good weekend. If I don't see you again, if I don't see you until Tuesday. By the way, guys, I am not streaming Monday. Monday is our anniversary. We've been married for 2 years on Monday. So, I won't be streaming. I'll be hanging out with the waifu. Cooking dinner, just doing things that aren't involved with streaming. So, just letting you guys know.